Crappypastas. Really? Has it come down to this, to a doctor of creepiness, to read a creepy that is crappy? Well, thank you, world. Plus, this will be a 300 subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. You may know the famous game Skyrim, and the player character named Bob. Well then, you may say you know about Skyrim, or know everything about it. But you have ever thought, why Bob? What an odd choice! Well, there's a tie between Skyrim and something interesting things. The person we call Bob was simply a boy. He was growing up in a city, enjoying his life, when suddenly it collapsed. His best friend, and only, friend, died, sadly. He was trampled to death in a riot. Bob was mourning after his death of his friend. He got so miserable, he tried to overdose, but failed, sadly. Instead, he fell into a coma. His parents came out to the day wherein his life would be suffered. They refused to let him get bombed, paying for his friend. Meanwhile, Bob was living a dream. He made creatures, made his worlds. He would never die, only reappear. Occasionally, he made a new world. In the same, he could fly and be a creator of life and others. When he died, that would lock away. A whistled dream. Oh, in some worlds, though, there would be a watcher in the odd mist. When Bob focused, the figure went away. It made Bob shudder, and tears come to his eyes. One day, he realized it was his friend, urging him to wake up. Wake up, he did. Bob realized his name was Fred, and the inspiration for a great game inspired from a great friend, a friend he couldn't let go. So, are you ready to go mining for dragons? Okay, I'm going to do this for now on. Well, not from now on, only for Crappypastas, mostly. For my own opinion about the story. The reason I only did one, because I don't have that much time on my phone because it's so small. Okay, so, just to put it plainly, my gosh, this story is so small. I don't want to complain about that much. There are micropastas, but the reason I'm saying it's Crappypasta, yes, is on the SOG wiki, but on the other hand, the story goes furthermore of it's about story about Minecraft, if you did not know. And he got inspired, and yep, in the end, it made it a little dull. It wasn't scary enough if I was looking for fears. This is more like a dream experience, I guess. But I did not like it. It was kind of plain, and if you want to add anything, he could have just took off that back part and say that he almost just like more information to get me more reading. And his spelling, oh gosh. Okay, I don't want to criticize too much. I'm not a freaking Nazi grammar guy like my buddies, but I gotta say, there was a lot of errors, and if you notice through my reading, I stumbled across words because one was called muttered, but it was actually suffered. Oh gosh. yeah. So, this is actually my first talk about that thing. So, this amazing story. So, I might get a little better as I progress. So thank you. And this will be for a 300 sub. Thank you, actually. And right now we're at 333 as of when I'm recording this. So thank you guys. I will make some more videos before I graduate because I know I'm going to graduate soon. I'm going to miss you guys so much. But anyways, Dr. Creepypasta out. Good night, farewell, and, well, that's it. Good night.